What's up, everybody? Today, I want to talk about something that's been really important to me as far as my focus, my motivation, my ability to keep it pushing, my ability to always move forward and put one foot in front of the other. And that's my dark side. That's my anger, that's my disgust, and my feeling of discomfort. See, a lot of us think that anger is a weakness. You see the person at the side of the road lashing out, you see the person yelling at the cashier, snapping, screaming, and you see that as a weakness. You see that as loss of control. But what we really need to realize is anger is a tool and it can be used in the proper form. If you're able to harness your anger and use it in the proper channels, it can provide you a source of motivation. It can provide you a source of stability. It can provide you a source of fuel. And it can just help you through the days where you feel satisfied, lackadaisical, lethargic, tired. It can push you through because you get to think back on those moments that really pissed you off, those moments that really made you angry, and you get to use that to propel yourself forward. Today, I probably slept for about 3 hours. This is my first upload in about 2 weeks, probably. And I really hope that doesn't happen again. And I'm pretty sure it won't. But in all honesty, I needed to take a break. I needed to decompress. I needed to kind of debrief and just reassess how I'm doing things in my life, in my personal life. And the thing with men is a lot of times you're doing well in one aspect. You might be doing well financially, but not emotionally. You might be doing well when it comes to family and relationships, but financially, you're not doing well. Emotionally, you're not doing well. It's really hard to have it all clicking and all balanced all at the same time. And I didn't mean to take a break, but it just kind of naturally happened because I needed to fall back and really process how I'm dealing with things. And I just had to accept the fact that I am angry. I'm angry at certain situations. I'm angry at how certain things went down, how certain things are going. And I'm trying to use that to channel myself forward and to take one step and put one foot in front of the other, keep it pushing, like I always say. So what I'm doing is I'm using my anger to sharpen my focus on my tasks, my to-do list, my calendar, the things that I have written down that I know if I simply do them, I'll get to a certain place where I finally have what I'm looking for. And for you, that could be money, it could be peace of mind. For me, it's freedom. I'm looking for freedom. I'm looking for a certain amount of passive income. I'm looking for a certain mental stability and mental state. And I'm looking for the privilege of having complete control of my life and not having to answer to anyone. And those things are being constantly challenged by whatever forces are present or whatever forces are pushing against the things that I want. But I'm using and channeling my anger in order to try to push through those forces. Something that is not an option is suppressing your anger, suppressing your disgust, suppressing your frustration because you're not actually dealing with it. It's much better to acknowledge the fact that you're angry, acknowledge the fact that you feel like you're getting less than you deserve, and then developing a plan of action in order to accomplish the things that you need to put yourself in a better mind state. Suppressed anger only leads to self sabotage, resentment, and ultimately regret. One place I've been channeling my anger the most is the gym. And I talk about the gym a lot because honestly, most men, we don't really need a therapist. We don't really need to do yoga. What we need to do is go lift some weights and go push against something that's pushing back. Go fight something that's bigger than us. And the weight room provides that. It provides the perfect amount of resistance because you apply the amount of resistance you want in order for you to let out that scream without obviously actually screaming. Don't go to the gym screaming. But it provides you an outlet. It provides you a dopamine, serotonin release. It allows you to internally scream as loud as you can. And then when you leave the gym, you feel tired, you feel accomplished, you feel like you let out all the energy that you've had pent up in front of you. The gym reminds you of discipline, delayed gratification, and emotional regulation. No matter how you feel, what your temperament is that day, if you wrote down that you're going to go to the gym and you accomplish that, you walk through those doors and you wrote down that you're going to lift this amount of weight, it reminds you that what happened yesterday actually doesn't matter. The point is that in this moment right now, you have the opportunity to take advantage of what's in front of you. It regulates you. It teaches you that a lot of times you just got to accept the things that are in front of you and you're not able to change everything to your liking. The world is not going to bend to you. You got to be able to push through the obstacles and the forces that are pushing against you. As a man, regardless of the emotional state you're in or what's happening in your life, you're expected to perform. Weakness is not an option for you. I'm starting to realize that more than ever. I thought it was actually strong to show weakness in moments to your family and to the people closest to you, but your feelings really don't always matter. What matters is you get the things done that you need to get done for the people around you and for your family. Most systems are built to soften and weaken you. Uber Eats, Amazon deliveries, grocery stores. We don't have to go hunt anymore. We don't have to gather. We don't have to go kill our food. Everything in society, most things in society are designed to encourage you to be soft, encourage you to be complacent, encourage you to be comfortable. And the gym provides resistance against that. And in turn, when you go against that resistance and you fight back, you build a stronger mind. You callous that emotional state that you often succumb to. Makes you a stronger, more prepared person for battle. Mastering your dark side and your anger is one of the most important things you can do as a man. It calms you down, it relaxes you, it makes you submit to the process, not your emotions. It allows you to take one step and put one foot in front of the other, regardless of your emotional state. And then when you look up 10, 15, 20 years later, all those steps accumulated in you being at the top of the mountain, and you didn't even realize you were getting close because all you focus on is just your foot in one step in front of the other every single day. One class after the other, one rep after the other, one to do list task after the other. And then the day ends and you realize that entire list of 27 things is complete. So channel your anger, master your emotional state, and push forward. I took 2 weeks off. I shouldn't have taken 2 weeks off, but maybe in the end, in the long run, I can refocus. Maybe I needed it, and now I'm back. So I'll be uploading a couple videos a week. Obviously, I have other things going on in my life, but more videos like this to come. I'm running on low sleep, so not the best energy, but I wanted to push something out for you guys and kind of update you vaguely on what I've been going through, dealing with, and how I'm deciding to not succumb to it, push forward, and, remain the man that I said I was. Anyway, talk to you guys next time. Feels good to get one in. I'll be back soon.